Yeah, I don't give a
Hey
fuck.
man, say man, what's the play, man? Season 2, what it do? Gotta stay true. You know what I'm saying? Live in the Peck with one of the artists that we had on stage this summer at our Next Up series shows. You know what I'm saying? But for those that don't know, who do we have here today?
Hey, what's the deal, man? You got Mr. Take a Good Look, Mr. J Friction himself representing Good Look Entertainment, baby.
Message.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How you been, my boy?
Man, I've been great, man. I appreciate you having me on here, Previs, man. Been a long time coming, baby.
And I'm a little razzle dazzle, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and tell them about the Next Up show that we had this summer. Was it June or July?
Man, we had that Epnic show at Crystal's nightclub back in the north side of town where I was raised and born in. So, and it was good to rep it. It was nice, man. I think it was the Up Next City tour or some shit like that. But anyway, yeah, man, it was nice to grace the stage and showcase some new music, and yeah, it was fun.
You know what I'm saying? Another little razzle dazzle, you know what I'm saying? So how's life been since then for you though?
Man, life's been great, man. I've been on the grind, staying moving, staying grooving. I've been teaching myself some production ways in the way of my own studio, man. Making new music. I try to make at least 2-3 tracks a week. Teaching myself some video production and beat production as well. So I gotta stay growing, man, as an entrepreneur and as a production artist, and somebody trying to make moves in the industry, man.
It's still being bald.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So for those that don't know you, where you from?
Man, I'm born and raised right here in the 806, Lubbock, Texas, the Flatlands. Shit, man, this is where I come from. This is what I'm doing. So everything that I drop, every music that I make, it really means something to drop it to the neighborhood, to bring it to the city, and really trying to make something grow from the movement that I'm causing, man. And I've been doing this for a long time, and there's a lot of people that talk down on what I'm doing because I'm an old head in the game. But shit, I got a passion for it, man. So I'm really I'm different than the rest, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best in the city, the best Mexican in the city, and I stand on that for real.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Jay.
saying? So you say you're from North Side?
Yeah, man. I grew up on First Street, VAB, on the benches. Shout out, baby. You know what I'm saying? And then moved out the hood when I was like maybe 14, 15. You know, my mama took me to try to get me away from the trouble, and ever since then, man, I've just been trying to grow as a person, and life happened.
Yeah.
You ever seen the starter pack meme?
Yeah, man. I've seen a lot of your interviews, man. Hell yeah,
You know what
hell
I'm
yeah.
saying? So all right, so let me get your Lubbock, Texas 2022 going to 2023 starter pack.
Starter pack. What you mean, like what you need to?
What you need to survive in Lubbock, Texas, or what you think is stereotypically associated with it, or like you'll see a person and be like, all right, I know they're from Lubbock.
Well, I'm gonna say number one, you need a Texas Tech jacket or a shirt or a hat or a beanie or something Texas Tech to represent the double team where we come
Longhorns.
from. Man, get out the fucking way, bro.
Longhorns.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Longhorns.
I'm a big old Texas Tech fan, man. I grew up in the North Side, man, listening to the cheers and the atmosphere from the tailgating, and I had an aunt who used to charge motherfuckers to park in their front yard. You know what I'm saying, for big games. So I'm a big Texas Tech fan, and one day, if God be willing, man, one day I have box seats for the rest of my life. But I would say Texas Tech jacket or any kind of jacket for real for the win.
Longhorns.
Number two, man, you need an ID for the clubs, baby, because you know what I'm saying. In Lubbock, Texas, man, it ain't really too much to do, except if you're a night owl, like to go out and have drinks and stuff, man. You need an ID to get in the clubs, have some drinks, do things like that. And I would say, man, number three, man, you better have a job or a hustle, something you got to maintain yourself in the city, man, because anybody from here knows that it ain't a whole lot going on. And a lot of people that live here really is here for work or college or to raise a family, man. So you need to hustle to maintain your game. That'd be number three. And number four, man, I would say, a brain, man, to stay away, stay alert and alive from all from all the negativity and the crime that be going on, man. It's things going on in the city that you really just gotta have something to keep your mind focused, man. That's it.
Positivity from a bald nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So I became acquainted with you this year, but like, when did you start doing music? Like, you know what I'm saying? When did that all kind of come through?
Man, you know, I've been doing music back since since back in 2004, 2005, man. I used to rock with a guy named Ben Mercado. My first little small time indie record deal was with Accept Productions. We had a group with Accept Productions. We had a group called Cohesive with my boy Kess One, my boy Ben, Accept One. And then it was myself and, my boy Philip Onesto. And, I had my homeboy that was in the group that, we all just kind of divided, man. Over time, we all just split up, man. Life happened and, things split up and things didn't go the right way. I'm the only one really stayed down with the music and, kept working, trying to keep a professional life. But at the end of the day, man, I'm still here, still grinding, still back at it. And I grew my own brand called Good Look Entertainment. And that's where I am now, man. I rebranded my name. I used to be called Lil J. Now I switched up the name to J Friction. Being that, friction is a natural conductor of energy. And too much friction causes an explosion, so thus the J Friction. That's where I'm at now, man.
Yeah. So one of the things that you told me when I first met you was that you freestyle all your music.
Yeah, man. It wasn't something that I planned on doing, but over time, as I bought my own home recording studio, I started to learn that I didn't have to write no more. Like all I had to do. Whatever.
Can I say so?
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Can you stop now? Stop. Cause bro, nigga, I swear to God, the last song that me and you did, didn't you write that up?
Oh, I did write something.
Yeah, stop playing.
Nah, I'm not gonna say I freestyle. I'm not gonna say I freestyle everything. Now, I'll be honest. Anything that, like, if my homie present me something that he took time on, I'm not gonna freestyle. I'm not gonna freestyle and punch in. I'm not gonna freestyle and punch in on something that I'm not gonna freestyle and punch in on something that somebody took time to produce in. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, when it comes to my own home studio, man, I'm gifted with the accessibility to just record, stop, take what I like, delete it, and then come in and punch in. Any real artist that record his own music know what I'm talking about.
You like to punch in, but at the same time, fam.
So
you right when you come to me.
Well, because we taking time. I'm working with you, baby.
You right when you come to me.
You know what I'm saying? And plus, I got a homeboy. Let me just shout out my home. Let me shout out my homeboy Geechee, man. My homeboy Geechee, man, aka Missy K, man. The boy be
Missy who? Missy me, Missy motherfucking TV. You dig?
He done put me on a new wave. He be bringing out the best of me, man. And he be really challenging me as an artist.
Really, if he keep fucking with me, he'll be the hardest nigga ever. But you know what I'm saying? My nigga really sleeping on himself. He hate the training.
And so when it come time to it, I will sit down and write. You know what I'm saying? Like, when these record labels call and I do get my record deal in a few years or months or whatever, I'm gonna sit down and put that time in. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'm gifted with skill, man. I got it tatted on me, man. I'm gifted with skill, with the ability to freestyle. But when I get on that pen and pad, man, I'm deadly. You know what I'm saying? I'm real deadly. So
who's working on that?
For now, man, I got
tell them about the EP we finna drop, man. We just don't know the name of that bitch right now, but yeah, we got that, bro. When we drop this out, it's gonna be the hardest shit bro. Tell them. It's the hardest shit in the city right now.
With my homeboy Geechee, man. We don't
it's
know
the hardest shit in the
but
city. I promise you, this EP that we finna drop right now, I promise you, if we don't make it out but EP 5 songs, you know what I'm saying? Now that's how we gonna give you. And this free music. This free music. This I mean, you go to iTunes and pay for it's 99 cents a song. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna pay by like $5 for the goddamn But anyways,
the shit really is wavy, man. It's good music, but also, you know, I got a whole lot, man.
Real music.
I'm not even gonna sit there online right here in the God, man, in my studio, man. I got about 25 to 30 songs sitting in there ready to drop. And I'm just really focused on learning the BMI ASCAP side of the business and doing things like that. November 15th, man, my website will be going live, goodlookentertainment.com, where you can catch exclusive videos, exclusive snippets, exclusive tracks. And also, I'm going to have some merchandise going on there as well. Like I said, I'm going to say it once again, goodlookentertainment.com.
You did.
We'll be live November 15th. So, you know, that's just an aspect of the business I'm approaching, man. And then also, man, Spotify. You know, I got my boy out of Portland, Oregon. Shout out my boy No Name Lane on the beats. He's a boy from Texas. That I grew up with. He moved over there, you know, for some family reasons, but he reached back to me and, man, we stay connected. So he's keeping me laced up, keeping me hooked up with them beats.
Brother.
And shit, man, just trying to grow this business shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Say, you should have given a lot of shout outs, man. You my nigga though. Man, nah. I want my nigga to be authentic, man. We're getting all the goddamn shout outs.
Because it's an interview, man. I'm trying to give
it's
shout
an interview,
Everybody ain't here getting interviewed, so I gotta give them the shout outs, man.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna keep getting shout outs.
I don't want nobody to think that I don't think about him all the time, bro. Let me tell you the truth behind my beat maker, man. He just found out his brother died today, man. So it'll mean a lot when this shit drop and he see it and see that I'm really shouting him out. So nah, I ain't gotta tell you that. You ain't gotta know what's really good.
That's some real shit. So what's it like in the studio between y'all two? You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely have
between what two? Me, J and J Friction, or you talking about me and this man on the side?
I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna let my man's write. Once he write it, hey, it ain't nothing but up from there. I swear to God.
I'm gonna be honest.
I swear.
I'll be honest. I've had multiple people compare us to 8 Ball and MJG.
Bro.
That tell us, man, it ain't something that we even gotta try to fuck with, bro. My nigga knows my style. He knows the way I come. He knows the way I rock. And man, just to be honest, man, he press record and we make shit happen, man.
I'm put like this,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm put like this.
The shit we got dropping is gonna be available at goodlookentertainment.com come November 15th. So y'all go check it out.
I'm put like this. I let him write. Once he write his shit, he said to me, and he hate this shit because I have him repeat that same flow every time. You know what I'm saying? The same verse every time. He may repeat that bitch 100 times. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is this: when he repeating that hoe, I may be taking out words out of his shit to make his shit fit and make his shit sound a certain way. But the thing about it, once he get on that track and he actually heard himself, sometimes he be like, bro, you working me too hard, bro. You working, bro. But then after that, once he heard that verse, after we done, like you know what I'm saying, messing with his sound, he like, bro.
It's flame.
It's a whole different sound. But the thing about it is he like you know what I'm saying, bro got something. His lyrics, yeah. But you have to pull out and pick in words that he gotta pull. Sometimes you know what I'm saying, and this happens to everybody that rap, everybody that freestyle, everybody that do anything like that. It happens to all of us. Sometimes we may have too many words and a bar, and then after that, it don't sound right. We can run over that 100 times, and then after that, it may sound right whenever we ain't got them headphones on, or that mic in front of us. Then when we hear it with that mic and everything, it's like, it don't sound right. But my boy, you know what I'm saying, he came a long way from where he was at. My boy, yeah, just wait on it. Just wait on it, that EP.
You know what I'm saying? So, you had a few shows this summer, right?
Yeah. A couple of them, man.
And you have some coming up too, bro?
Man, I think I don't know when this interview gonna air, but I think the next one coming up is November 19th. At the Red Zone Bar. I'm gonna be showcasing some new music, and I'm, in talks with some promoters to hopefully try to keep my shit rolling, man. Because I'm trying to do some shows in Amarillo, Plainview, Brownfield, New Mexico, Hobbs. Hopefully Oklahoma City, man. I'm trying to build a small little tour just for myself, man, and my team. But right now, I got some people that I'm talking to because Good Look Entertainment, man. I'm looking for artists, R&B, rappers. I always try to look back to people that want to come up and ain't got the resources necessary to record and things like that. So, that's what I'm doing as a brand, as a business, as a label, is to put some young talent on. And so, if you're young and you aspiring, man, hit me up. And show me what you're working with, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to give people a chance that nobody ever gave me, man. So I'm trying to build my enterprise and make it grow, man. You know what I'm saying?
So from where you sit in the game, you know what I'm saying, give me your Lubbock, Texas 2022 top 5 rappers.
Oh man, Lubbock, top 5 rappers. That's hard to say because I don't listen to too much music. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm really selfish. I listen to myself all the time because I'm my biggest critic. So I always listen to myself and play it back. So I'm gonna say my top 5 artists. Myself, of course. I'm gonna just say that, and then my circle, man. I'm gonna say Geechee, number 2.
Yeah, me, Messy.
AKA Missy K. Number 3, my brother that I love wholeheartedly, man. Shoots my videos, Creeps Productions. I'm gonna say that's number 3. Number 4, it's this cat that I've listened to a few times, and I've been listening to him lately, man. I used to not really listen to a lot, but I hear the lyricism in his flow. His name is Mike G. And then I'm gonna say a cat that I've had some personal conversations with, so I know where his flow is coming from. I'm gonna say YNWA Quan. Shout out to you, my guy, man. Hit me up, man. Let's get some shit going. I know where his shit coming from. And number 5, man, shit, I probably have to say one of the old heads that rise with me, man. I'm gonna say my boy Mr. I, man. He been in the game for a long time, and I hear the struggle in his music is the same as he puts the same energy, the same shit I put in mine. So, that would be my top 5, man, out of Lubbock, Texas, man.
That's real, man. So when we walk out of this room after this interview, you know what I'm saying, and somebody popped up in the time machine, boop boop, you know what I'm saying, from 1947 or 2008 or even last year, you know what I'm saying, and they said, let me get one piece of game in this new world that I'm in, your world, you know what I'm saying. What is the one piece of advice you give them?
One piece of advice for what? To stay productive?
Shit, I'm in your world, nigga. Shoot. I'm
man,
side.
You know what, man? You gotta believe in yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay pushing, stay motivated. You got to believe that your goal and what you got in your mind is your move and only your move to make, and it ain't nobody else's. So if you got it in your mind to make moves and do something, then make that move, man. Don't let nobody stray you from what you got going on, man. Because I had a lot of people tell me that I shouldn't be rapping, doing this and doing that, man. But, I go by the name Jay Friction. I rep Good Look Entertainment, man. I got that shit tatted on me. Good Look. My brand is on my motherfucking arm. My brand is on my shirt. I live and I die by this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in it wholeheartedly. So, I feel like if you believe in what you got going on, man, push that shit to 100%. And if you put enough effort in and you believe in it, man, shit, that shit'll work for you, man, for real.
That's real. You know what I'm saying? So, for the new fans, the old fans, the hating motherfuckers, to those are true fans, let me get the social media and how we can kind of keep up with you, you know what I'm saying, where you at online, you know what I'm saying, kind of keep up with all that. Well,
shit, right now I'm only on Facebook. Jay Friction is my Facebook. You can catch me on my YouTube page, 806 Friction. Like I said, once again, I don't know when this interview will air. I started 2022 with 30 subscribers on my YouTube page. So my goal is to meet 100 by the end of the year. So if you're watching this, please thumbs up, subscribe to that shit. Shout out to my baby girl, Angelica, my daughter, man. She's trying to put me on TikTok, Instagram, all that bullshit. And so eventually, when you go to my website, goodlookentertainment.com, November 15th, you'll be able to catch my TikTok links and all that other stuff, man. And so hopefully, shit, we'll get all that fixed up. Me and my baby girl gonna get me linked up, man. Once again, I'm an old head, so she gonna get me linked up on that. And hopefully, man, we're gonna get shit rolling for 2023. It's gonna be a big year for me, man. I promise to God, man.
Razzle dazzle. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep us locked in your plans, you know what I'm saying? We'd love to be right there in the mix with it, you know what I'm saying? We'll tap in with you before the end of next year and definitely way before then, you know what I'm saying? But just good luck on what you got going, man. You're one of the older rappers out here, and we really like to give that the flowers and the credence to the older rappers, because I feel like in Lubbock, at a certain age range, people kind of give up. So, you know what I'm saying? So, for y'all older veteran rappers that kind of paved the way, but then also trying to find y'all way too, we just want to kind of, you know what I'm saying, tell y'all to keep going, you know what I'm saying? We know it's a young nigga sport, but you know what I'm saying, y'all coming hard and doing y'all own thing, you know what I'm saying? Just keep on moving forward with that.
Hey, man, if you got the right lyricism and the right content, shit, people gonna bang it, people gonna feel it, and I can honestly say, man, you come check out one of my shows, man. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you come check out one of my shows, and then you tell me I'm not great, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So shout out to everybody in my city making moves and doing things, man. I'm not here to knock nobody. If you're a local artist, you want to feature, man, I don't charge nothing for no features. So, man, y'all hit me up. Jay Friction, goodlookentertainment.com. Appreciate Press for having me on, the 806er. And, man, shit, shout out to everybody out there. Thank you for watching, man. Appreciate it.
Razzle, that's, man, good interview.